Today is September 16th, 2025. On this day, 18 years ago, the world lost one of its great storytellers, James Oliver Rigney Jr., better known to the world as Robert Jordan, passed away on September 16th, 2007. Even now, nearly 2 decades later, his voice still echoes through the lives of millions who found courage, wonder, and hope in his books. Robert Jordan's life was as full as the worlds he imagined. Born in 1948 in Charleston, South Carolina, he served 2 tours in Vietnam as a helicopter gunner. After returning home, he studied physics at the Citadel and went on to work as a nuclear engineer for the U.S. Navy at the Charleston Naval Shipyard. But above all, he was a storyteller. That calling gave us The Wheel of Time, one of the most ambitious and beloved fantasy series ever written. When The Eye of the World was published in 1990, readers stepped into a living, breathing world, a place where farm boys could become heroes, where the fate of nations turned on the choices of ordinary people, and where the Wheel of Time spun endlessly, weaving lives and legends together. Over the years, those stories became more than just books on a shelf. They became part of us. We named our children after these characters. We forged friendships that have lasted more than 30 years. We found family and fellow fans across the world. Today, there is a community of millions bound together by the words Robert Jordan gave us. And every day, new readers continue to discover the joy of stepping into his world for the first time. The numbers tell part of the story. More than 90 million copies of The Wheel of Time have been sold worldwide, translated into dozens of languages, bringing this world to readers everywhere. The series earned awards and recognition, including a World Fantasy Award for Lifetime Achievement after his passing, honoring the indelible mark his work left on the genre. He didn't walk this path alone. His wife, Harriet McDougall, was not only his partner in life, but also his editor and his champion. Her guidance shaped the series from the very beginning, and when Robert Jordan's life was cut short by illness, it was Harriet who ensured his vision was completed. She placed his notes in the hands of Brandon Sanderson, who finished the final volumes. Because of her, the story reached its end, just as Jordan intended. But the true measure of his impact isn't in sales or awards, it's in the hearts that he has touched, the hope that he inspired, and the lives he has changed. His characters taught us resilience, sacrifice, and love. His world reminded us that even in the darkest night, there was always a thread of light. Robert Jordan once wrote that the wheel weaves as the wheel wills. Today, as we remember him, we see that the threads he wove continue to touch us all. His story isn't over because the stories he gave us still live on. James Oliver Rigney, Jr., Robert Jordan, left us too soon. But his legacy endures. The wheel turns, the pattern remains, and like the wind, he came, he touched everything, and like the wind, he was gone.